so we're going to watch Battle and Circus. It's going to be an Of the Stars day. All the stars are here. Jane McKinnon, Joy, Erroneous, September Clues, Rex the Dragon,
He's just
and
names right
and the stars. Gary Busey, Corey Feldman, Kyle over here.
Oh my God!
I can play that.
Good evening. You are about to see the seventh battle
Dick Van Patten.
of the network star.
Who that guy is?
Oh,
he looks
Ed-
familiar.
Yeah, he was.
Ed Asner?
Ed Asner, that's right.
Oh, he's young.
Yes, he is.
Once again,
1979.
come together to do battle
Drugs,
on the field
drugs,
of Pepperdine
drugs,
University in California. In the next 2 hours, we'll see them clash at
Is this all of them?
Is that Valerie Bertinelli?
I know the name.
She was on One Day at a Time and married to Eddie Van Halen.
I recognize the guy in the upper left.
Beardy Man.
Beardy Man! All the stars are here.
athletic events that have provided the action.
Oh, athletic events. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing, is
It's
they're gonna-
kind of like
Guest co-host Crystal as he
Billy Crystal! Muhammad Ali!
to Muhammad Ali, and we'll meet some of the stars, both
I Love Money.
character,
Challenges.
close and
See, this is gonna be good because it's gonna have challenges.
Yeah, but and these are, but they're not like zany, like, you know, don't throw up while you walk over a stripper's
Right.
nest or something.
You don't know that.
I don't, but what I looked at when I previewed this was like actual competitive events, like swimming, real
Swimming?
stuff. Yeah, Ed Asner's gonna drown.
Who cares if the fourth kid from 8 is Enough can swim?
the battles that have already been
Dude,
Oh.
it's Mr. Carter.
Mr. God, I thought I was
Mr.
gonna die
Carter.
swim.
He really dressed like that.
Remember the first moment in the fall of 1976 when Karen Grassley, Adrienne Barbeau, and Linda Carter dove off the
Who?
starting blocks.
Linda Carter?
Battle of
Wonder
the
Woman.
Stars was underway.
You see? Oh, those are
Those
horrible
were not
flops.
good.
He's captain.
Look at this.
And the surprise athlete in the second battle, Christy McNichol.
They're really trying hard.
Bring the frustration of Richard Hatch, struggling to the finish.
Richard, no!
Battlestar Galactica.
Seven. Hal Linden confronted by Dan Haggerty.
Oh my God! Is that
Is a contest
Grizzly
between the repartee
something?
of the victim and the accuracy of the thrower.
BJ and the Bear. I don't know. Grizzly Adams.
May
Jimmy Dean?
bathed the beautiful Catherine Bond.
Ron Jimmy in the Romy Park.
God no! Wow.
This event has been in all 6 battles. In
Did you ever see this as a kid? Like, not this one exactly, but
The
like
obstacle course.
I was 5.
Danger best remembered.
I would watch this.
Phillips, who ended up in.
I've definitely seen stuff like this. They did this for a long time.
After injuring.
They did. There's like years of this.
Yeah.
Every year.
To be tough.
Oh God!
Ooh.
Think about your acting.
But yeah,
Oh!
think about the fact that these people could actually get hurt and derail the TV shows that they're on. That's why they must have stopped.
That's so true.
right.
And they
that chick could have gotten a wrong foot and blasted her grill and ended her career.
And their form is terrible. Like, these are regular people. These are actors. These aren't athletes.
Who wants to see a foot race between me and Chris?
I do. And it would be very sad.
I don't think I can run.
You haven't played the
No, I
Superman
don't think
thing?
I can run fast. I don't think I can run.
Yeah.
Exceptional beauty. In the running relay, she exploded on the track and passed her competitors with speed.
Wow.
Gathered fans.
This is so strange to see actual B and C list stars
Right.
trying their hardest. He injured himself.
Forward, keeping his lead over James
They're
McCarthy.
wearing collared shirts.
I know. Doing sports.
At the thrilling moment.
What is
What the hell is she gonna do?
She's gonna die. What has happened? Penny Marshall.
No way.
What happened?
Is she Laverne or Shirley? She's
Cheryl
Laverne,
Teagues.
right?
I don't know.
The deft hands of musician Tony Tennille.
From Captain and Tennille?
Yeah.
The Captain and Tennille?
Richard
All I want
displays
is all of these vintage sneakers
Oh!
that are worth like $700 now.
catch.
Like, how is this a good Battle of the Stars?
4 completions last spring to qualify.
Look at how many people are there. Is that Billy Crystal?
Ah, yes.
What's the cheapest thing that we can
The
do?
torturous tradition that no one looks forward
Telly Savalas?
to. Telly Savalas in the beginning, Robert
And
Hedges,
that other guy from, and that guy? I know them.
the strain of Penny Marshall.
It is so, listen, okay, this is why this is refreshing. This is why this is refreshing to me. These are actual stars that are trying to win, and there's no way to win but to do it physically. None
Yeah.
of this is fair. Penny Marshall's going to get her destroyed in whatever she does.
Right.
But, like, they're all trying really hard, and there's a whole crowd of people, secondary is the filming. It feels to them.
Right.
It feels like secondary are the cameras. Primary are I'm in front of a lot of people. I'm still young. I want to do well here, and I'm going to get beat by Ed Asner
Yeah.
at throwing a football.
Yeah.
I love it. I think there's a realness here that I enjoy.
They really are doing this. In 1979, you got to think. There's no internet. There's not really VCRs, and VCR costs as much as a car.
Yeah, they were
back
crazy.
then, right?
Yeah.
So either you watch what's on TV, you read a book, or you go out and you do something.
But most of all, the Hulk in the 60s.
Oh!
Single.
You're not pulling Lou Ferrigno.
No, he's dead serious too. He's gonna.
He was a Mr. Universe.
All right, let's.
As we await the first event of the upcoming battle, here's the man
Those
who's
are all
never missed
grandmothers.
this event.
They're still
On
alive.
hand once again,
Yeah.
America's leading sports journalist and the host of the Battle of the Network Stars, Mr. Howard Cosell.
Oh, I was going to say Howard
Thank you
Cosell.
very much, Fred Foy. We're at a familiar scene.
That guy looks sickly. He looks like he belongs here.
At Pepperdine University.
They're really gonna try.
Beach and the
Yeah.
They are warming up.
First event in the competition.
This is
They're
great.
stretching?
Swimming relay.
Oh my God!
Dick Van
I can't lose to you, sir. I'm sorry. I
Did
have
you
to
see
destroy
how
you.
fuzzy his shoulders are?
a week. CBS and
He didn't-
NBC teams of
You know, it's the 70s. Everyone's hairy, right?
They're practicing
competition.
their dives.
While every
Yeah!
Good graphic.
I want that on a shirt.
Oh my God.
Battle of the YouTube nobodies.
the network stars.
That's a really good idea. That's a Fiverr job right there.
There you go.
Were of the play.
Some place allowed us to use this as a
Where's
sham.
Pepperdine?
Christy
Anyone know?
McNichol. Swimming third for ABC, the woman who plays Morgan Wainwright, the helicopter pilot, and 240 Robert Joanne
What?
Cassidy.
Good, never heard of it.
There's Chris. He's from Back to
240
the Sofa.
Robert.
Name is Howard Cosell. Howard, my. I do fine, thank you. And Andrew
Let's get to it.
Walton.
Oh my God.
This little shit.
Who was that?
WKRP. Howard Hessman.
That's who I knew.
For CBS star big.
They have to wear those skimpy. All right. Greg Harrison.
That's what people swam in back then.
And now
Very European.
stars.
She is old. This is old, but she was a good-looking lady.
Smithers from WKRP in Cincinnati.
I'm almost
There
positive
she is.
all of these people, the vast majority of these people do not want to be here.
She was considered the hottest thing on the planet.
And finally, the
Back to the sofa zone.
the star of Lou Grant, Edward Asner.
Edward.
Man, this is gonna go
Now
good.
the NBC captain, a man called.
God, wouldn't you? I would pay so much.
Oh, and the networks are also battling. So there's an NBC and ABC and CBS.
That's why they
crew.
wear the big logos, dude. Oh, would you not pay for a pay-per-view of like Corey Feldman,
Yeah.
Tommy Wiseau,
Right.
Like, I just all
And
of
them against all the hosts of Fox News. Who would all win because they're just there to be good looking.
Yeah, they'd be like, I win. I don't care what you said. But I would love to see something like that where they're actually trying hard. Steven Seagal in his chair sliding across. No!
Go! Should have wore a black shirt.
Eh?
Eh?
Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Eric
Buck Rogers, it
Wow.
was rad. Bitty, bitty, bitty. That bitch is fly, Buck.
of Shirley Patrick Wayne.
Ooh, Shirley?
You know when you got Conrad for a captain.
See what I mean? It's only if it's
I-
on the air are you famous that
You
week.
got to go in the ring.
I love it though that the networks are battling each other and using these C to B list celebrities to battle to the death because they're really going to try.
Oh, yeah.
Not swimming on the NBC.
The star of Buck Rogers is out there.
He has to do well.
Oaks.
You don't see a lot of people like me. You see one Ed Asner.
She's in Chips. I don't remember her ass.
Sees Little House on the Prairie. She's grown up playing.
Oh my God, Melissa Gilbert.
He's BJ from BJ and the Bear. Greg.
I know of that.
He's BJ giving out HJs.
Whoa. Nothing to say.
Commissioner for this competition. Here he is, guest commissioner.
All right,
Kansas
let's.
City Royal.
What the?
So, there's the robot.
What the?
Mickey. Is that Emmanuel Lewis in there?
He needs work.
Lead, sucker.
What? We gotta
Yeah.
watch that. I think we need to watch that.
You've never seen it? It's so good.
I've seen clips like that.
It's so good. You gotta watch it.
All right, enough explosions. Billy Crystal's there to make a mockery further of this. Who will
Billy
win?
Crystal is easily the most entertaining part about that, and you're like, I want to see competition.
I do.
By Will Ames, ABC, the outside.
ABC is sucking shit.
Second. Already Judy Norton-Tail out of it.
Is that NBC at the bottom?
Conrad, quickly.
Oh, that was like a belly flop.
McNichol, she's a superb athlete.
But
Look at
with
her.
Rockstar,
She's building up.
Oh,
Vitamins.
that was another complete belly flop.
Cell of NBC.
it's so weird. You're in front of like
But dead
fans.
already. See how important that start was. Now Joanna Cassidy for
A lot of those seem like belly flops.
powerful young woman.
Yeah.
Good stroke as we close in on her. And she is leading Erin Gray of NBC on the lane to your
That's so funny. The nations
So who's
are.
airing this if it's on all
That's a good
three
question.
networks?
It must be on all three, right?
Right?
Barney Miller is already in the water.
Of Barney Miller.
See clearly in front. Gail goes
And Howard Cosell's literally doing. Oh!
distance, but not
It's
doing
not
so
good.
successfully. And forget about CBS.
And Lassie from Lassie Drow.
Howard Cosell just said, and forget about CBS. They have no chance.
I mean, it's CBS.
Speed. But wait a minute, coming into your picture, Gil Gerard of Buck Rogers closing in on Hayes.
This is real.
Turned by Hayes.
By the way,
Hayes
they're just
trying to
actors.
climb to the lead.
Like they're,
Right.
they're tired humans swimming right now. There's nothing entertaining about them from their acting that is transferring onto this.
Buck Rogers almost pulled it out.
And NBC second, CBS dead last.
Dead last, there's only 3. Come on.
Brought up by YouTube scum.
NBC, where is the who had the anchor?
Wow, then they interview. Oh, it's that guy.
But these guys are so good, they just set it up.
Oh, yeah, it's Ted Danson,
I wasn't a
Believe
big
that.
the airplane guy.
Forward, I'd like to tell you, Howard.
All right, let's go to Billy Crystal.
All right.
What was the trouble with him?
Well, ours was sabotaged.
Can we?
Just all the.
Ours was sabotage?
He's joking. All the people. Look at the people in the background that are happy to be there. This is
Yeah.
an all-day event in the sun.
Right. People used to just go out into the sun.
And just like hang out.
Yeah, because like think
Smoke
about a
and sweat.
baseball game. That's what you're doing. You're just sitting in the sun.
Yeah, okay.
Like these days, people don't want to just go sit in the sun. If there's no shade, I ain't going to it.
I know I ain't.
A shot of
Whenever
that?
our swimmers would get up on them, they'd wobble and weave and completely.
All right.
There's Ray Ames.
Yeah, I was on a surf team for a while, and I do a lot of scuba diving.
What the-
Go to our computer, tweaking, and his.
He's gonna drown.
Theopolis.
How about an audition for Monday Night Football, Howard?
Well, Tweety, Mr. Van Patten's ABC team is in first
Yeah.
place with 100.
He wears this big clock, but inside the clock is an artificial intelligence named Dr. Zayas, or I don't remember what the doctor name
Dr.
is.
Zayas,
It's
Dr. Zayas. That's great. What I'm focusing on is that they're actually using this whole thing as so that they could have bumpers with bits from stars that you
Yeah.
slightly remember, which is kind of sad.
All of this is sad.
That's more sad.
This was an event. This would be shown during the best time slot, and
Hey,
everyone would talk about it the next day.
Mackenzie, thank you for joining us on your first live with us. This is what you get.
Red's NBC team is second with 75 points.
Oh, look at NBC's logo at the time.
I know.
Is in third.
It doesn't even have a
pissed.
B or a
The
C.
way the cookie crumbles.
All right, let's get to the next.
The members of
What is this? Now it's just.
in practice, they're nervous.
Kayaking.
And there they go. They're off.
What does this prove? Why is
Oh, he can't even steer.
No, she straightens her kayak out. And Kathy Lee Scott got off to a pretty good start. And is
Welcome, Mackenzie is now Sofa Squad.
Hey, Sofa Squad.
This is all you get. I'm so sorry.
plunged that stick in too deeply.
Nice rhythm. It's smooth.
Plunge it.
Controlled, and now she's
Plunge.
But look at Van Patten. He is in trouble. The buoy. We call it the buoy Kuhn.
This is so crazy. They are. I'm so blown away. They're
I've
trying
never
so hard.
wanted to watch any of these people do any of this.
You don't want to see Dick Van Patten fighting for his life?
Shit. You know, every time I watch the show back, I pledge not to curse the next time, and then I'm looking at this and I'm like, God.
With a slight lead over Van Patten. The man should have gotten the edge in this.
That's pretty good form.
Howard Cosell just said, a man should have won. You're letting a woman win.
Conrad. Say Bob's coach coaching him. He's sensational. He's got her going out, and Melissa going right in. They should get a smooth take.
Look how hard they're trying.
Yeah,
exactly.
I love it.
But you will soon see has a
Howard Hessman, let's go.
He's like,
he's still wearing his sunglasses.
trouble finding the kayak.
It's a lot of cocaine.
And ABC in trouble, but now and trying to.
This is bonkers, dude.
Hey man, I'm just glad NBC's having a comeback.
Yeah.
That's.
Look at
Uh-oh.
What a loser!
Coming up for NBC, the two heavies. They got Pat Wayne and Greg Evigan.
When you look at Hessman,
Now he's
All right, let's see who wins.
up the
Would you look at Hessman? What a loser.
This is so awesome how hard they're trying.
It's an uneasy exchange.
All right, let's keep moving on here.
A little trouble here.
He's a helicopter.
It's
Tough race.
far too much for.
Pat's grinning now, a little cocky, but he deserves it.
Oh, it's a beautiful stroke he's got. He's going to bring.
He's got a great stroke.
25 points total.
That was a long race.
Second, Christy
The winner gets to get kicked in the nuts by Cher.
75 points. Dead left.
Hello, everybody.
Dead
I'm kicking in the
last.
nuts now.
All right, let's move on here. This is very odd. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Whoa.
People, Frank, and you hurt him. Well, I don't want it anymore, Frank, here, and I don't need
He's plugging his movie?
Yeah. Yeah, pull Billy Crystal off of me, the guy that weighs as much as a cricket.
It's not fun. It's not funny.
Oh, God.
Kicked the shit out of that guy. Look at that dune buggy. That's cool.
Was that behind the scenes of of what's happening? Look at that jacket.
Fine actor, but I will slug him at a later date. To be announced soon.
Keep your guard up.
Wow, look
This
at that.
is very odd. To me.
This is entertainment. There's two guys juggling 3 balls.
It's really amazing to me that, you know, these. If I could, I would not be on camera. I don't need to be. I don't like looking at myself. I don't like hearing my voice.
Chris is just here to so he has something to edit.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, that's me. Okay, that doesn't have to be everybody. But these people want to be on camera so bad, they're going to show up to an event where they have to be in shape and fight, you know, other celebrities and juggle with someone else in real time just to get on the bumper for the next commercial break.
Yeah. Some director points at you and says, "What do you got?" We can do this juggle thing.
Yeah.
And he goes, "All right, shoot it."
I am shaved though, somewhat. So shut up.
I watch soap mostly as reruns, but I think back in era I did see a few episodes as it was airing. But it was above me. Like soap was on I was like 7.
Times in a row, and the 4th time in a row. George Brett is
This is just humiliation. Like,
network stars, and he just perfectly executed the dunk.
There was way more dunk tanks back then, I think. You gonna get those pokies?
There's Al Williams getting ready to throw. He's got a good arm, Bill.
Yeah, he's real accurate.
I heard you're lousy at this.
May you have to take Greg Harrison seriously. Look.
what is the point? I mean, like, so they get points?
The person in the dunk tank teases the person throwing to try to aggravate them, and then that motivates them to throw harder and maybe miss.
Wow, I never knew that. So
There's
after
dunk
all
tank
that,
theory on this channel.
Yes. What is the point of watching these sub-celebrities do this over and over again?
What is the cheapest thing that we can do?
All right, I gotta move on. I mean,
I heard them just yell BTTS.
This is just nothing but dunking women in water.
Oh no, let's not watch that.
He's got great concentration. And it's real tough with someone.
The only problem with it, the dunking women in the water, is that it's low fidelity and I can't see.
Oh God, we're moving on.
Who can do most?
A lot of interviews.
Aggravated assault tank.
As necessarily.
Yeah! Perry Como Christian special?
Just watching sleep, and sometimes I whisper what I'm thinking of. My cup running over with love.
They're playing the whole song?
I got
cup runneth over with Rockstar vitamins.
They just went from that to more dunk tank throwing.
Oh yeah.
She's such a.
But look at the striped socks and the sneakers, man. That was the look.
Brown Ranger. Oh, wow. Okay.
They're really close. You're supposed to be farther away.
This is way too long.
Look how close they are.
Yes, with a great time. 19.90.
Is that the Prairie Girl?
Yeah, rest in peace. Didn't she?
Well.
What?
No, I'm thinking of...
She autoerotic asphyxiated herself?
No, I did not say that.
It makes a lot more pressure on you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, she survived it.
Adrenaline going in the competition, I might go a little faster.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I'll need it.
And
Here we go. Waiting for the starting gun. Both girls.
Oh, okay. I thought she fell down.
Kyle was going to laugh at someone's physical fitness.
Savers, as you call it, tires very well.
It's okay. None of these people are around anymore.
With a possible penalty, but Melissa Gilbert in real trouble. So Christy McNichol off by herself.
Wow.
The water hole easily. Christy McNichol with a quick and easy.
Wow.
Melissa Gilbert.
She wanted it. She was angry.
Determination on her face.
For ABC.
Why don't you handle a slow-mo, Bill?
okay, well, I thought that was a penalty on Christy. You have to grasp the last rung, but obviously it wasn't, so she's going to have a great time. Here's poor Melissa struggling. She had a blister on her hand before the competition. I
don't care. We don't care. No one cares.
So, I want to live here. Oh, please, I'm a giraffe. If I were to give them some advice, I'd tell them to...
Are those her kids?
Be happy and enjoy what's going on around them, rather than seeing all the bad and everything.
All right, well, we know about the bad. We got it.
You're rich and white. Everything's nice. We get it.
25th century.
Look at their clothes.
Isn't it great?
Valerie Bertinelli in the ball lane.
Look, they have judges that are like watching their feet.
Right. Valerie, come on.
Supple body getting a quick lead.
Her supple body.
But Bertinelli.
Oh, Bertinelli's almost there. It's almost there.
The water hole. Bertinelli pouring in.
Got it.
Lead at the finish and winning the qualifying heat.
Wolfgang Van Halen's mom, everybody.
What a great race, Valerie.
I am shocked how much I care about this all of a sudden.
You should each congratulate
Yeah.
the finish. She did come from behind to know you.
Look at those old Converse runners.
Oh,
Man,
someone
they
in
just
the
brought those back.
Dookie Fountain is saying, I feel like that race was thrown. Dookie Fountain is suggesting that there's shenanigans afoot. Dookie!
Can you imagine the Vegas odds on the goddamn Battle of the Network Stars?
Goddamn
People
you,
are
Ed
betting on
Asner.
it.
Make him.
An easy victory.
Wow.
And Chrissy McNichol's like, that's right. Bet.
You're done in.
Stay in your lane.
Great race. No
Thank
pain
you.
this time. You didn't hit me.
No, no pain, no pain.
Where is
All right.
Yeah, Bertinelli's 80 now. All these people were old.
Trapper John M.D. Greg Harrison.
Hey, that's a real show.
Athlete in this competition.
They're all wearing those Converse.
I want to see people get mad at each other.
For the star.
It's the chevron with the star.
And look at Willie.
They're moving.
Under there and developed the early lead.
No, he lost it on the tires.
Tires very well now. The
Bad form,
Whoa, he nailed the monkey bar.
Bad form. Easy.
Tremendous trouble for Willie Ames. It'll be an easy victory for Greg Harrison.
Man,
Hayes.
Trapper John. Never seen a single episode.
You did it, Trapper John, or whatever your name in the show was.
This guy is
He's graduated from Trapper John to Trapper Jack.
should give him
Like,
Let's watch non-athletes run as hard and fast as they can.
and Ed
As Asner is running.
BS. And there they go.
Look at...
Patton is overtaking Ed Asner in the outside lane.
he is trying so hard.
Gray trying to hold together but falling behind. Van Patten will pass off to Christy McNichol.
Oh my God.
Chrissy McNichols is not playing around. She's going to catch up.
For NBC and Jan Smith is for CBS, but it's all Christy McNichol. The lead builds up. She passes off to Willie Ames, and ABC is piling up a lead. Willie
The guy from Night Court is coming up. I don't know.
There is Willie Ames, and you can see that.
Look at the lead. It's just athleticism. It's just pure.
Behind
Who used to run?
And they didn't like time trial them and balance it or anything. So it's like it's a runaway for every event.
Complete ass whooping.
He has run himself out as a fighter punches himself out. And Evigan closed down some degree. Now, it's Shelley Smith for ABC, Sarah Purcell.
Yeah, why don't you bring in like Gary Coleman and stuff?
The blue person is not running well.
And look at Sarah Purcell.
The green person is not running well.
All right, let's get to...
It's Max Galloway.
Get to what?
I don't know, the end.
Running relay. ABC second, out of sight. Is third.
That's genuine cheering.
This has been through all of the previous confrontations.
I beat Ed Asner.
Hey, no, like, did you win?
They're so happy.
Eric Estrada is not there because he's busy doing Rockstar Vitamins and being in orgies.
Now, here's our friend Tweaky.
That poor guy.
Tweaky. Wrong music.
Mr. Conrad at NBC, 400 points. Mr. Van Patten at ABC, 375 points. And again, Mr. Asner, CBS, very close with 350 points.
Dead last.
Football competition.
Dead
Oh,
last.
good. Just in case you're wondering, who of these people are good at throwing and catching a ball?
Fun and
They're getting injured.
participants have
I just don't see...
stunning anchor leg in the running.
I don't want to keep watching this part.
And here back in the battle.
It's just catching footballs.
I am the greatest. I am Muhammad Ali. I will never be known as Cassius Clay again. Cassius Clay is a slave's name. I'm now a disciple of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm now a black Muslim minister.
He is really making fun of this.
Ali.
And he has to sit there and smile. It's eating his brain.
20th, 1967. Ali today was convicted of draft evasion, fined $10,000, sentenced to 5 years in prison. There will be an appeal. For 3.5 years, I couldn't fight. My best years, my prime years, my great years.
All right, so this was entertainment back then. I'm going to move on.
Well, it's an impression. And impressions were one of Billy's fortes. And it used to be way more popular than it is now.
How do they end this?
Big man.
Look, their weight as well, because we need to know all the details in this tug of war.
And they
Yeah.
line up with Evigan at
125 pounds.
and Sarah Purcell at 125.
I could lose 125 pounds and still be alive.
At 100, get their left one's object to put the big bulk.
Here we go, everybody.
With NBC, but in the
Uh-oh, she's going in.
Harrison as the lead man has gotten a little edge.
Whoa!
Edge for CBS.
Wow.
J. Russell Jeffrey donated $20. Bow to Holly Go Frightly.
Bow to her indeed.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Hey, that was great.
Wow.
She doesn't get the money. Holly has been here for the long haul, and I really appreciate Holly.
Chris Kills donated $5. Chris, accept the love.
No.
Kyle, give me some love. Hashtag shit cake.
That sounds so creepy.
That's so funny.
That sounds so creepy.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Give me some love.
Kyle, give me love. Kyle.
Well, I don't know if it was worth it for you, but that was awesome.
That's lovely.
Thank you so much.
Chris Kills is in indie band and plays bass. It's really great.
Yeah, Chris Kills stuff is really cool.
Yeah, we did it. I wish I could remember which episode that we watched this band in, but it was really good.
We have like 420 episodes now, so
nice.
Quality.
We have 420 episodes, and 69 of them are good.
69.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Erroneous. I just wanted to suck. Every thorn has its rose.
What a story.
Kyle.
Great story, right?
So, I don't care who won that tug of war. It doesn't matter.
And you can catch all the edited down action right here on Back to the Sofa. Or not, whatever.
Seriously though, thanks for watching, but yeah.
$30?
Thank you.
J. Russell Jeffrey donated $10. Thanks for making my week better.
Thank you, Jay Russell. We really appreciate it. We're trying. So anyway, Twitch match.
Seriously seriously though, thanks for watching, but yeah, it's the end of the show. This is the end of the show. It's over.